Hey there, this is your Avon lady, Chris Arnold, and I have your product picks for campaign 24 of 2020. And let me just say, how adorable is this cover? So it's all about the perfect presents. And so campaign 23, we kind of had our traditional holiday introduction. This campaign, we have our Parisian holiday collection that starts with a special edition fragrance decanter that looks like the Eiffel Tower, and that has the Dream Life fragrance that was out, I want to say originally around late 90s, early 2000s was kind of a popular scent then. So that was the scent that was voted in to be brought back for our special holiday limited edition decanter. And then we have a beautiful makeup collection with this that goes with this Parisian theme. So of course, these are now becoming a bit of a tradition themselves. Our special edition vintage lipsticks with the beautifully designed tubes. I have one of those, and even the boxes are just beautiful. I mean, really, the box doesn't do anything for how the lipstick wears or anything like that. I just love the beautiful packaging because anything that brings a little bit of a smile to my face when I use it is so worth it. Actually, I have one of these from a past holiday season that I use to carry hairpins in when I travel. So you can reuse those. This is the color Can, and it has this beautiful kind of tasseled curtain motif on the tube. And it's a beautiful, almost looks like a matte red, really, really beautiful color. I envision like this would be the color that the Can girls would wear, because a lot of times dancers will wear a nice red lipstick, just to kind of, get that be able to see them from a distance when they're on stage. So that's the Ooh La La lipstick in Can, and there's actually, there's 4 shades available in those, in 4 different, each shade has its own design. I actually kind of like the look of this kind of pink and purple houndstooth type plaid is really pretty. Another fun thing that we have this time is our Rendevous gel shadow and liner. So it comes in 3 shades. There's kind of a gold, an orange, and a green. So these are kind of fun colors to add to your wardrobe, and I love the sort of vintage Avon icon or logo that they use on this collection, and that's the pretty green. So I know that the gold and the kind of more orangey shade, this is the shade Fascinate, they don't actually go by their actual color, is more of a bluish green, so they're not all strictly warm colors. You can kind of mix those up. So many fun things. I have like a paper clip on every page in this book. Then we have our City of Light Illuminators. There's 3 shades in those also. This one is more of a reddish blush shade. You've got the champagne and charm. The champagne is so you've got kind of light, medium, and darker shades there. I got actually, I think I have 2 of these. Let's see. I forgot. I do have the champagne to show you the color on that. I almost forgot I had this. So, and I love they come in this, it almost looks like a hat box or an old style powder box, like for body powders. And it's got this beautiful little ribbon handled powder puff. And this is the shade Champagne. And I know a lot of times I say, the applicators that come in makeup products are primarily designed to fit in the packaging and not to be necessarily the best way to apply that makeup. This is definitely an exception to that. I was playing around with the brush set that I'll show you in a moment, and found that the powder puff really does do a better job of applying the illuminator to the skin. So this is the color Charm. This is the lightest of the 3 shades. And I tried this yesterday or Monday on a team meeting, and it didn't show as well. So there's my bare hand on the video because it is a nice subtle shimmer, just meant to be a bit of a highlight. Doesn't have a ton of color, but today I have this color, this shade Charm, for my blush, and I used it along my brow bone and kind of in the corner here where it gets a little bit darker, just to kind of brighten up the eye area. So you can use it anywhere that you want to add a little bit of light. It's not a crazy shiny kind of color. So really, really pretty City of Light Illuminators. Then we have the Dazzle Me Makeup Brush Set. How cute is this pouch? And it's like a canvas pouch, so it's definitely a functional pouch if you like to keep your brushes, you know, kind of covered on your table. And you will see I have actually been using these, but it does help to show kind of one of the benefits of having these white bristles is it's much more apparent when it's time to wash the brush. So this one I've used a few times in varying different shades of eyeshadow, but you can definitely tell that it's time that this needs to be cleaned. So I like having, I think I'm going to like having the white bristles because it's going to remind me to clean my brushes more often. So it's a 5 brush set. You get, this is the powder brush, so you do this kind of for your all over powder. They're all very, very soft, feel very nice on the skin. They have a very good weight to them, so they're very easy to control. And I don't know if you can hear that, but they've got these little gold beads in them, and they kind of rattle a little, so that's sort of fun. You've got your more angled for your contour and blush and highlight. And then a nice, very nicely domed blender brush. You don't usually see blenders in the larger size for blending all over. And then always my two favorites, the eyeshadow brush and the eyeliner brush. So the eyeliner brush is an angled brush and a more narrow, flat. And I just love that because I can use any shade of eyeshadow powder that I have and use that as my liner with the liner brush. And it's also a great way to kind of go back in and even soften up a pencil liner. So beautiful, beautiful brush set. And they all work, as you can tell, I have been using them. They all work very nicely. Then we have the Love in Paris eye palette. Just going down the page because I don't want to forget anything. And much like our Send Roses palette from around Valentine's Day, it comes in this nice little book style palette. Again, beautiful packaging. Having this on my vanity does nothing for how the makeup works, but just a little smile to my face when I see it, how pretty it is. And it has my favorite little pink and purple houndstooth plaid on the inside. But look at those beautiful eyeshadow colors. So it's a nice mixed collection. We do have 2 matte shades. This sort of brownish shade here, it's a little bit on the burgundy side, so it's not really burgundy, not really brown. And then a matte black at the bottom. So again, if you're using that eyeliner brush, you've got a black liner right there. And it's a softer black than a pencil. It's a softer, more subtle, more blended line than using a black pencil. So that might be why you would want to choose using a powder over using a pencil for your liner. There's some that are subtle shimmer shades, like this kind of beige shade here, the light blue in the middle, this pink at the top. Let's see, I know there was another, yeah, those ones are kind of a light shimmer, and then there's ones that are a little bit more shimmery, but it's still a very subtle shimmer. So, so today I did this kind of peachy beige with the shimmer up here, and I combined it with this, which one did I use? I did this one down here, the kind of bluish gray at the bottom here, and then this nice dark blue for my liner. So I will take off my glasses and let you get a little bit closer look of how the colors blended together. So I've got the bluish gray in the crease in the corner here, the lighter kind of peachy champagne, and then the dark blue for the liner. And I just really, I don't usually do blue for my eyeshadow, but I really, really love this shade. So I know these look kind of wild, but I can guarantee you, you're going to have some fun with them. I did this more greenish one and this blue one here combined one day. For my team meeting the other day, I did this beautiful medium pink in just a subtle shimmer combined with this kind of purpley brown here, and it just turned out really nice. I'm really having a lot of fun with these colors. So, and last but not least from this makeup collection is the Violette Veil, and it's a holographic lip gloss. So I do have this on today. I have it on over my my cashmere lip cream in matte in the dark cherry. So this is the base color that I have on, just so you can kind of get a comparison. And then I have this holographic lip gloss over the top. So it kind of lightens it up a little bit, gives it a little bit of shimmer. And it's an iridescent shimmer. And it on the lips reads, you know, because it does bring in some of your natural lip color. So on me, it reads like a very, very pink shade, but as you move it, you get kind of those purple and blue iridescent colors to it. So definitely very, very fun. Not a super sticky lip gloss, because of course, if you have long hair and you might be in the wind, you know, super sticky is not so good because your hair gets stuck in it. So really, really nice lip gloss there. I'm going to have a lot of fun playing with that in my makeup collection for the fall. So let's see, next up we have, I do have a lot of paper clips. We'll try to get through these kind of fast. We do have our vintage ceramic Christmas tree back this year. This year it's in a gold ceramic, and the holiday pewter ornament that I just realized I actually already put away because I give that as a gift every year, and for some reason I thought I was done with that. Our layered artisan gender neutral fragrances that were introduced in campaign 23 and campaign 24, we have a set of sachets in those scents that you can get. So they're great for drawers and cabinets and wardrobes and closets. I'm actually going to try them out in my car, and they should last, you know, a couple of months, and will keep my car smelling nice and fresh and lovely with those kind of warm scents there. So we do have for our a new ultimate and a new platinum lovers, we have these bonus size, like jumbo size jars of the day creams in the a new ultimate and the a new platinum, and these are a great deal. They're $29.99 a piece. So versus the regular sale price on the regular size, you're going to save about $2.50 per ounce. So it's a very, very good deal on those. We have our Senses limited edition winter scent for this season. It is the Senses Apple Glacé, and it's a nice blend of apple, melon, and vanilla. So you get that nice, crisp, fresh apple scent, and then a little bit of sweet from the melon, but then the vanilla kind of warms it up and keeps it from being too sweet. It really, this one smells divine. I love apple scent. So our Senses collection comes in the nice big body lotion, and it's a nice rich lotion with lots of fragrance in it. The shower gel, which is nice creamy shower gel, lathers up very nicely, and our body mist. So it comes in the body mist as well. And let's see, any more information in there on those. And I do like that our new Senses formulas are formulated, you know, without artificial dyes and colors and things like that. So it's got free from, I love that they put it on the bottle, so that I don't have to remember which things this is free from. Free from parabens, mineral oils, phthalates, and dyes. So gives it a little bit more pure formula there. Of course, I had to get into some of the jewelry, and let me make sure I got the right box here. This one. So we have our limited edition Elegant Purple collection, and it's a nice purple oval collection. You got the same size pendant, ring, and earrings, and then the earrings hang from a nice little, it's like a flower or star in silver. And I got the necklace that I'm only not wearing because it didn't really go with what I had on today. And we found at my team meeting that this works the best for being able to see the detail. So you can see how it's definitely catching the light and sparkling, and it's got the nice clear stone detail kind of halo on the pendant there. And this one's set in silver tone. And let's see what's next. So many things in here. I'm even a little surprised at what's coming up next. These I really love. There are CZ caged necklaces. So there's the picture of them. And there's 3 different styles. Actually, I have all 3 styles. And I love these. They're such a different look. They're such a different type of setting. So this is the cross, and this is in silver tone. And I want to make sure that I've got the front to you. There. So it's got almost like, it's almost more of a starburst, and then it's got the clear stone in the center of the cage. But just really pretty way of you know, setting for the stone rather than having it in a hard setting. So that lets the stone move and play with the light, and just really, really pretty presentation with it. So this one is the heart. This is a rose gold with the clear stone. And there, and you can see the heart shape in the stone. So yeah, you can see the stone kind of moving around and sparkling within the cage. So really, really love these. And last but not least is the hexagon, which is in gold tone with a pink stone. So again, gives a little bit different look. I do admit, I think it looks a little bit more squarish or cubish to me than hexagon necessarily, but that's okay, because it's not like anybody's going to know that it's called a hexagon when you're wearing it. You can just tell them it's whatever you think it is. So, love those pieces. Let's see what's next. So many surprises in this book. Oh, fun ornaments. Actually, I didn't get him, but how cute is the little happy holiday gnome? How would you like to have him greeting everybody who comes by during the holidays? He's so cute. Our ornament selection for this year, we've got the fun little Christmas tree on a station wagon, a beautiful light up star, a mini version of last year's white ceramic vintage Christmas tree with lights, and this adorable little mouse. Oh, she's so cute. She's got her own little Christmas tree and her own little scarf. And she's called a felt mouse, but really I think it feels more like velveteen, her fur and her coat. The only thing really that's felt is the tree and the paws. But she is just adorable. She does not have a name though, which is unusual. Usually when we have animal things, they have a name for them. So you get to name her whatever you think is appropriate. And then last but not least for campaign 24, we have our Best of K Beauty A box. So this is the first time that we've had an entire A box that featured products from our beauty collective, product lines that come from our partnership with LGH&H. And we did have the oil blending cream. We had a travel size of that in a previous A box recently. This is the first one that has the whole collection. So you have the Therapy Oil Blending Cream and the Therapy Anti-Aging Serum, both in travel size. You have a full size of the Flat Velvet Lipstick in, let's see, what shade is this? In Cassis Red, which when we were first getting this was the color that every representative I knew was in love with. And then the VDL Illuminating Primer, which I'm actually wearing today under my foundation. So really, really good A-Box collection. Always only $10 for the A-Box with any $40 purchase from that campaign. And, you know, now that we are into holiday shopping, I just want to remind you guys that not only can I save you a trip to the store by getting all of your purchases delivered right to your door, I can also save you a trip to the post office. So if you are buying gifts for loved ones that live far away, you can order on the online store, and I can help you with that if you're not necessarily an online shopper. You can order through the online store and have those items shipped directly to the recipient. So that saves you having to get the items in and then repackage them and make that trip to the post office. So if you'd like some more information about how to do that, just feel free to contact me. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I will see you again in a couple of weeks.